I think at this point the game has something like 400 or more sets, and that is a lot. Not only is this extremely overwhelming for new players,
It's
but for
ridiculous.
experienced players, it's not a great experience either, because we know that only a handful of these sets are really actually worth.
If you're a new player, why the hell you know how overwhelming it is 4,400 different sets and most of them are garbage. I mean, as a new player, I'd be excited to try different things, but first of all, the grind to want to farm these and then to find out these are terrible. Um, yeah, not beginner friendly at all. I mean, they need to be, if there were more diverse sets, then I'll be like, sure. But there's literally very few in the arsenal there.
Worth getting. For example, I have dozens and dozens of builds and different options posted on my website, hacktheminotaur.com, but all of those builds use maybe 15 to 20 different sets in total. And yeah, I can try to make builds using other sets, but they just won't be as good because the majority of those sets are not that good themselves.
Yeah, I have a couple tunes, a couple different classes. I have about maybe five to, I have a little less than him. I probably say I would have maybe like anywhere from 3 to 5 sets per class tune. Um, yeah, because everything's just so limited. A lot of it's just blah.
So
And I probably don't even use most of them, to be honest. I do it more for experimental, but I usually end up getting stuck with 1 or 2 piece of other sets because they're just so good.
the majority of those 400 plus sets you'll never bother using because a small number of the sets are just significantly better than all the rest. And in this current system, it's nearly impossible to introduce something special, like, quote, class sets, because they will either be extremely overpowered and every class is going to use their class set and nothing else, or they will actually be underpowered, which I believe is what's happening here with the introduction of class sets for Infinite Archive, and they're just not going to be used that much because we have better options.